Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another one of my videos, or if you're new, if this is your first time here, well then welcome to my channel. I hope you subscribe so that way you can come back and watch some more videos like this one, and maybe like a makeup tutorial or a get ready with me or try new makeup or anything like that. You'll find that here on my channel. But today it's going to be a haul video, and it is a Sephora haul. I'm super excited to show you the products that I did get. I've only tried one product out of the things that I got from Sephora, and then I also have some makeup products which I'm so excited about. I told you guys in a previous video that I ordered from 2 different companies, and I'm so excited to show you the eyeshadows. I haven't even opened them because I wanted to just show you and I want to see them like together, you know? So I'm gonna show you those products too. I'm gonna get started with this. The first product is the Summer Fridays Dream Oasis. I ran out recently of my avocado serum that I always use. It's by, which one is it? The Glow Recipe Face Serum. I looked it up because I could not remember the company. The Glow Recipe Serum, the avocado serum that I show you guys all the time that I use for my dry skin. It's my favorite serum, but I feel like I ran out of it so fast. Like I've already been finished up 2 this year, and it's like March, you know, and I think I got the first one in December, maybe November, but you know, it's pretty quick. So I wanted to try a different one, even though I really like that one. I wanted to try this one. This one is a brand new product from Summer Fridays, and like I said, it's called the Dream Oasis Deep Hydration Serum. And since I do have dry skin, this one sounded really good for that. So I have been trying it out because I needed the one that I always use, which is the avocado one that I use before my makeup. So I've been using this one because I've needed it. But this one has 1 fluid ounce, so I don't know if it's the exact amount as the other one or not, but it is this one right here. So it does have a pump. It's really nice. It looks really nice and it feels really heavy. It is a glass container. I don't know, it just feels really nice too. I do like it. I feel like it does hydrate my skin and it works really good underneath my makeup, but it doesn't work with my putty primers. I'm gonna keep trying it because I've only used it maybe 5 days or so, but I feel like it's not working out with primers that do any pore filling, because the 2 that I've tried, which is the Physicians Formula Putty Primer and the Rare Beauty Pore Filling one, those 2, it kind of made like those little white little balls, like messed up the product. I was applying it and you can see all the little white, little, almost like not flakes, but you know, the little balls of like white product that end up, you know, happening whenever you're trying to use a pore filling primer and it's like kind of not working. That's what I think is happening with this one. So I'm going to continue to try with other primers because I haven't had it long enough, but I feel like it's not working with that. And the other serum that I use from Glow Recipe worked with all my primers. So I don't know about it yet. So far, like I said, it does do a good job hydrating my skin and it feels really nice on my skin. It does a good job with hydrating my skin, but if it's not going to work with my primers, I'm gonna either have to go back to the other serum or just use it on days that I don't want to apply a pore filling primer, you know? So I'm still a little bit like unsure about this, but it's a brand new product. It's not only a brand new product to me, but it's also a brand new just released type of product that just came out at Sephora. And then the next product is actually, let me show you these because there are a few. These are by the new brand by Gwen Stefani. It's called Gxve. And this is the packaging for her brand. So I just wanted to try it out. Not only did she come out with some eyeshadow palettes, also some lipsticks in matte formula, cream formula, and they're all red. So I did get a red one. And then also the primer, and this one's kind of expensive. This one is about $50, I think, but this one is the all-time primer. Multi-use prep and smooth face oil. So I really wanted to try this one. It is really heavy. I didn't expect it to be like this, but it is nice. It's in a glass container too, and look how nice this bottle looks. So I am excited to try this. Let me see, for smooth dewy skin or to prep before makeup application, use 1 to 2 drops alone over cleansed face. Combine 1 to 2 drops with your foundation or moisturizer to improve makeup application and finish. I didn't know that part, that you could mix it with your foundation, but let me open this because I'm curious. It's an oil, like it does feel like an oil. I mean, I want to say it feels kind of like the Anastasia oil that I have already, but it is supposed to do priming too, so I'll see, and I hope it works good underneath foundation because like I said, I think this is one of the most expensive products in her line. So I hope it's good. And then I also got one of the eyeshadow palettes. I think there was like 2 or 3, I'm not sure. but they're nothing crazy. There's no color to them. It's pretty much like almost like the way that she wears her makeup, which is pretty simple on the eyes. Of course, she does eyeliner and all that sometimes, and then the red lipstick, which is what mainly shows up on her face, is the red lipstick, which is why I guess she came out with a bunch of red lipsticks. So it does, I feel like, reflect her style of makeup. And this one just has a bunch of cool tone colors. I never buy cool tone eyeshadow palettes. Never. I mean, I do occasionally when it's like something I really want to try, but for the most part, it's always warm eyeshadows. It's always either colorful eyeshadows, you know. So I wanted to try this one in this color. Sorry, it also has a black in here with a little bit of glitter. It's like a dark brown. It's not exactly black, but it does have a little bit of shimmer in there. So I just wanted to try a palette from her line, and I felt like getting one that I never really would go for, or that I wouldn't normally go for. So it's this one with the cool tones. And then I also got a lipstick, and I did get a matte, is it matte? I'm not sure, but it is a liquid lipstick, and this one's called Original Recipe. Let me see. It's called I'm Still Here Original Recipe. So I don't know which one is the name, but it does say me, you, yours. It's also pretty. I mean, it's okay. It's not the cutest packaging, but it's nice. It kind of looks like, I don't know, like from Forever 21 or something for some reason. That's just what it reminds me of. But I did get the liquid lipstick because I prefer a liquid lipstick over a regular cream type of regular lipstick. So this is it right here. Let me do a little swatch. It's very bright, very intense red, and you can see it's really opaque. So it is nice. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the font of that, and then it says this in white and just kind of reminds me of like Forever 21 for some reason. So anyways, these are the 3 new products from Gwen Stefani's line. She did come out with eyeliner, and I think 2 other options of a palette, and just some really eyebrow products too. So I'm guessing they're gonna come out with more stuff later. But yeah, those are just some of the products that she came out with right now. And then the last 2 products from Sephora, yeah, I'm like, wait, I felt like I spent more, but I guess that's all I got. But that happens, you know. So this one is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. So many people say that this is really, really good. I did get this one in the color 1N14 or 2 or Y245. Hopefully it's my shade. I haven't even opened this one. So I did look at all the pictures. Oh yeah, it does look like it's going to be a pretty good match, but it's this one right here. So it's like, I don't remember if it's a full coverage or medium coverage, but it does say Ultimate Flawless Second Skin Effect, High Blur Effect with an undetectable finish, buildable, medium to full coverage, which is my favorite type. Full coverage is my favorite type, but this one does say that it's buildable, so I hope that it does work out for me. And like I said, this one's in the color 1N14, and it's also a really pretty bottle. Like, I just love how it looks. It looks really nice. Oh, let me see if it has a pump. Yeah, it does. So, oh, it feels nice. This is pretty soft. It's like a texture to it. I don't know. The bottle's really nice and it looks really nice. And then this one is the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. And I got this one in TG1. So again, like always, I hope it's a good color for me. Let me see. It's gonna be too dark. Yeah, it's gonna be too dark. That sucks. It's either gonna match me exactly. I've done this already. This is like the second time I think I got. It's hard to put back in, and it's kind of like hard to pull out. It kind of looks like my KVD Beauty concealer, like the color that I got, which is probably not gonna work out too much for me. I think I'm gonna have to switch it, but I'm gonna try it, and if not, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be too close to my skin tone, because I want to use it underneath my eyes. I want it to brighten a little bit. So yeah, I think that one's gonna be a little bit too dark for me, but yeah, I can kind of already tell just by looking at it. And then let me see if I'll pump this one just to look at the color. Yeah, this one's gonna be a good match for me for sure. This is the foundation right here. So yeah, look at the concealer. It's just way way darker than the foundation. Yeah, it's always tricky to order online and know exactly which one's gonna work out for you. But anyways, those were all the products that I got from Sephora. Now to the more exciting ones, because they're a little bit more colorful and just some eyeshadow, you know, that I can show you some swatches for. So I'm gonna start off with Ace Beaute. And this one is the Tropical Vibes collection. I did get the palette and the shimmer, what are they called? Shimmer eyeshadows, glimmer shadows, something like that, but it's a set of 4. So I have ordered from Ace Beaute before, and then in my previous video I showed you a palette that they sent me in PR. But this one is the Tropical Vibes palette that I had been wanting, and they did they restock or something? I'm not sure, but I remember there was a reason why I hadn't gotten it. I also use a 10% off code by using the code AmyLoves. So if you want to order from them and you want to save, I think it's 10%. I did use AmyLoves for this one. This is the pretty palette right here. Look at this. It's such a nice color. The other one that I have is orange, and this is just perfect. Oh my god, it makes me so happy to look at it. I've been looking at the pictures for a while, and just the eyeshadows are so unique. Like, you don't find this at Sephora, you know what I mean? So I really love the tones in here, and I cannot wait to use it. Like, I'm super excited for some of these yellows. I want to swatch some of these. So I'm gonna swatch mango, this one khaki, olive, and let's do this one right here. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll do some other ones right now. Some shimmers, because it does have some pretty shimmers in there. So these, ooh, look at how pretty that is. I'm gonna show you a close-up. Look at these colors. They are so nice. And I'm gonna swatch some of these glitter ones. There's only 3. Look at how pretty those shades are. Oh my gosh, they're so creamy. Look how pretty and unique these yellows are. Like, I don't have any palettes with any tones like this. Let me do a few more just because they're so pretty, and I want to show you all the greens that are in here. So this is nothing compared to like the Urban Decay Wild Greens. Like, this is really wild green. Like, look at all these pretty tones of greens over here. Just these deep dark tones that are gonna look so nice to deepen up the eyeshadows. Made a mess pretty much, but they are very soft. I can tell whenever I'm swatching them, and they kind of do get on the rest of the palette. I already like blew it off, but just to show you one more time, look at how pretty these are. So I'm going to show you the other eyeshadows that the collection came out with, and they're the Tropical Vibes Glimmer Shadows, and they come in this little box right here. I've seen super pretty swatches of these. This one here is the Lotus Leaf. Okay, so this one is the lightest one. Oh, that feels really soft and creamy. Swatch is nice. And this one is called Green Hibiscus. So pretty, look at this. It's a nice shimmery, and it looks like it has a little bit of a yellowy tone to it. Maybe a tiny bit, but really pretty. Look at that. Oh my god, they're so creamy. This one is called Fan Palm, and it's just a really nice, like, unique green tone. I just loved all 3 of these, like how they looked. Super pretty. It looks like the packaging of the box. Let me just swatch the last one so that I can show you all of them together. It's called Rowan. I think that's how you say it, but it is a beautiful tone too. I mean, all 3 of them are beautiful, but they are all different from each other, so it's not like they look the same or anything. And this one looks like it has a shift of like purple, dark. Oh yes, super pretty, like green, purple. So look at how beautiful these shades are. So they're not like the shimmers in the palette. These are a lot creamier. It's like these are gonna look like kind of wet looking on the eyes, just really creamy, super intense, and I want these all over my eyelid, you know? So I'm super excited, and the good thing about it is that it goes perfectly with the palette. I mean, they're in the same collection, so it's gonna be perfect to apply these shades and just add that on the center of the eyelid or something, or do a really pretty cut crease or something and combine them. So the next palette that I got is actually nothing like that one. This one is a purple palette, and this one is from Lethal Cosmetics. This is a brand new launch, and this is how this palette looks. It is a magnetic palette, So you can actually take out the eyeshadows and rearrange them if you want to. So this is the palette right here. Look at how pretty these colors are. Again, just one of those palettes that you just don't find this type of color story at Sephora or Ulta, or maybe you do, you know, maybe BH Cosmetics or NYX or something like that. But these shades, they just look so pretty and unique. So I want to swatch some of these. This one called, I know it has a name, it's not on here. Oh, the Nightflower Pressed Powder Palette, and it does have all the names in the back. Yeah, just on the back of this one. The main ones that catch my eye from the palette are the shimmers, so I'm gonna swatch some of these, and then I'll do a video where I'll just swatch the entire palette, because look at these. Look at how pretty these are. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, I have a ton of glitter, but it's okay. Okay, these are a little, not as creamy, a little bit more powdery than the Ace Beauty ones. Still very pretty, but just so you know. Oh yeah, look at how nice those are. So these are all the shimmer shades in the palette. Look at how pretty this one is right here. I didn't even swatch the first shimmer that's in here, but it does have another shimmer in here. So I'm gonna swatch this one, and then I'll just go ahead and swatch some of these other purple shades in here. Couldn't say it. These other purple shades in here, because look at how different those shades are. They just look very, very cool toned. So this one's the light one, and in the pan, it doesn't really seem like anything special, but once you swatch it, you can tell it has a very pretty pink, kind of gold shift to it. So let me swatch these other 3 shades, which are just unique purple tones, you know. Look at this one right here, so pretty. Just something that I don't already have, because I do have purple palettes, but these are very different from any purples that I do have. And that's actually my very first product that I buy from Lethal Cosmetics. So I am excited to try this on my eyes, and hopefully I like the formula, and I hope they blend out really good, and the shimmers are just exactly what I was expecting from it. So I'm super excited about this one. That way I can, you know, continue to look at other products that they come out with. And also Ace Beaute, their color stories are also very, very pretty. So I'm super excited about these 2 palettes. And since right now I'm just more into color, trying to do more looks using different shades. Right now I'm wearing blue on my eyes, and I think this look came out so pretty. I don't know, I was inspired by my nails, but I am using the small, tiny, little bitty ColourPop palette. It's just a blue palette with 5 shades in it, but it turned out so pretty. So I'm super excited to try these colors out on my eyes, because they're unique. They're different type of greens, different type of purples. The shimmers are also very unique. You know, they just have different tones to them. So I can't wait to try those out. Let me know if you got any of these palettes, if you have used them. What do you think about them? This one's the only kind of boring-ish one, but I don't really use cool tones too much, so I wanted to get something that, you know, I just wouldn't normally get. But I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. Let me know what you think about these products, and what palette would you like for me to do an eye look with first. And even though I did show you the swatches, you know, I try to show you most of the tones, I do want to include the entire swatches and all that in a separate video. I just feel like my haul videos are just, some videos get super long, and I'm like, what the heck, these videos are getting crazy long. So anyways, I will be doing looks with them, but I would like to know which one you would like to see first. If you are interested in one of these, which palette would you like to see first? And also I'll include the other products, except for the concealer. I need to exchange this one, so that sucks. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for being here, and like I said earlier, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.